Here is a crazy MCU theory that will blow your mind. Captain America might be the only person who still remembers who Spider-Man really is. Now think about this, Avengers Endgame takes place in 2023, and right after that, Steve Rogers travels back in time to return all the Infinity Stones, meaning while the MCU timeline moves forward, Steve is no longer in the present timeline. He is living in the past. Now here is where things get interesting in Spider-Man. No Way Home, Doctor Strange casts a memory spell that makes everyone forget who Peter Parker is. Every single person, every hero, everyone forgets him completely. But here is the catch. Steve Rogers was not even in the present timeline when that spell happened. He was in the past, which means technically he was never affected by the spell. So if this logic is true, when Steve finally returns to the present, he could be the only person on Earth who still remembers Peter Parker. Now imagine this scene: the Avengers are having a serious meeting, and Steve casually says, "Where is Peter?" Everyone looks confused. Peter who? Peter Quill. Steve calmly replies, "No, I mean Spider-Man." "Wait, Spider-Man, name is Peter." Suddenly, everything goes silent. Think about it. Tony Stark. Funeral. Peter was right there. Everyone saw him. They remember the moment, the emotions, the pain, but they do not remember who he is anymore, except Steve Rogers. And if Marvel actually does this, imagine the post-credit scene of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Peter is walking home alone, when suddenly his spider sense goes off. He turns around and sees Steve Rogers standing there. Steve looks at him and says, "We have a lot to catch up on, Peter."